Most people visiting Kota Kinabalu choose Manukan or Sapi Island. But today, I'm taking a gamble on Pulau Mamutik. It's often overshadowed by its more famous neighbor, yet some travelers claim it actually the best island in the entire marine park. So, here's the question. If you only have one day in Kota Kinabalu, should you spend it on Pulau Mamutik? To find out, I'm going to test everything that matters. The moment I stepped onto the jetty, I immediately started judging the island. The first thing most visitors notice is the beach. The water looked good, but not mind-blowing. There were already visitors around, and I started wondering whether this place was overhyped. Then I walked further, away from the jetty, away from the crowd, and suddenly everything changed. The water became crystal clear, the sand looked cleaner, and for the first time, I understood why people keep talking about this island. But there was one big question. If you are coming to an island in summer, the snorkeling has to be good. Otherwise, what's the point? It's the moment I was most excited for. The real test. Because beautiful beaches are common, but incredible marine life, that's much harder to find. At first, things look average. A few fish, some coral, nothing extraordinary. Then I swam further, and suddenly I was surrounded. Schools of fish appears from nowhere. The water visibly improved dramatically, and for a moment it felt like swimming inside an aquarium. This was the moment Pulau Mamutik started winning over me. But then another problem appeared. A problem that many travel videos don't talk about. Destination is perfect, and Pulau Mamutik definitely has a few weaknesses. Depending on when you visit, the island can become quite hot. Shade can be limited. Facilities are basic. And if you are expecting complete solitude, you might be disappointed. Some visitors arrive expecting a private paradise. Instead, they find a popular tourist destination. Surprisingly, this issue didn't ruin the experience. In fact, there was something else that matters far more. The surprise wasn't the beach. It wasn't even the snorkeling. It was how easy everything felt. You don't need a long boat ride. You don't need expensive tours. And you don't need days of planning. Within minutes of leaving Kota Kinabalu, you are already swimming in the tropical waters. The surprise wasn't the beach. It wasn't even the snorkeling. It was how easy everything felt. You don't need a long boat ride. You don't need expensive tours. And you don't need days of planning. Within minutes of leaving Kota Kinabalu, you are already swimming in tropical waters, surrounded by marine life. For travelers with limited time, that's incredibly valuable, and that's where Pulau Mamutik start to shine. But there's still one final question. Is it actually worth your money? So, after spending the day exploring Pulau Mamutik, would I recommend it? Yes, but with a condition. If you are expecting the most spectacular island in Southeast Asia, you may leave disappointed. But if you are looking for a convenient tropical escape with beautiful waters, good snorkeling, and easy access from Kota Kinabalu, Pulau Mamutik delivers. Me, the biggest surprise wasn't it was good, it was that I nearly skipped it. And that's exactly why places like this are worth exploring. Sometimes the destination nobody talks about become the one you remember the most. If you visited Pulau Mamutik before, let me know what you thought in the comments. And if you are planning a trip to Sabah, subscribe because there's still plenty of hidden gems waiting to be explored.